up, guys? Welcome to the Turbo John YouTube channel. We're out here at Fayetteville Motorsports Park. We were supposed to be doing a 28x10 race, but it's Mother's Day. Not a lot of people showed up. I get it. I had to do my Mother's Day yesterday with Kelly. She agreed. She put me to work. My butt's hurting. My legs are hurting. I had to do a lot of yard work to make this happen. But, you know, so we're out here. Randy's back here. He's over here also. We got Kelly sitting here. She come to the track with me and Chase. So we're having fun out here today. We're going to make some passes, at least make a couple passes, see if the new tires are working any better. So we made a couple changes to the car. Well, not a couple changes. We just took that big wicker bill off that we had in the back. We put this thing on trying to make it so that it would not spin down track. So it was still spinning. So now we got the new tires, but we decided to just take the big part here off. We're hoping that what'll happen is the air would come funneling through here, still hit that little wicker bill. We may end up taking that off at some point too. I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're excited. We're going to see if it'll make it down track. We're going to keep the big sides on it for sure. The big sides are staying. I like the big sides. Randy wants us to make it like Pro Mod and put some inserts in the middle, run them up the back window, down the side about 3 inches, come across the top roof flap up here somehow.
Not what I said.
I thought that's what you said.
No.
Oh, I might have expanded it a little bit. That would have been actually pretty cool though.
Hey, keep going.
Hey, keep it straight. The goal is to keep it straight going down track. So check this out, always something. My little chrome cap, apparently this is where it was glued down. It's gone, so now we got a hole down into the overflow can, so that's not gonna work. I hadn't even taken the hood off of this thing since the last track outing when I worked on it at Brian's the other night. I didn't even take the hood off of it. I did everything under the back of the car. So we got a rag. We're gonna shove it down in the hole. And we're gonna zippy tie it around. So this will work. This will get us through today, and then I'll just have to order me another breather cap. Okay, so just like that, we are zippy tied up. And so we got this thing all secured, and so we're ready to go. Check this out, guys. We got somebody from West Virginia here, Adam. Appreciate you coming out and joining us today. No racing out in West Virginia, so they come down with that pretty blue Nova up there. They're gonna make some passes today. How long did it take y'all to get here?
9 hours.
9 hours. Did y'all come yesterday too?
Yeah.
So y'all were here,
but we were here yesterday.
Okay, so y'all raced yesterday and today.
Yeah.
2 days of racing. Y'all been the winter weather and coronavirus has been killing y'all, so y'all come where y'all can get some racing in.
Yeah, it's snowing up there right now.
It's snowing?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, good luck. Hopefully everything went good yesterday and y'all can get some good passes today. So we'll see. We're ready to go. We got this thing all sorted out up here. We had to fix this thing a few minutes ago, so that was fun, but not a big deal. So we're gonna go make a pass now. I think I got the same tune-up in it. It done a big wheelie, so I'm gonna modify the tune-up a little bit, calm it down some. We definitely don't want to do a wheelie. Track feels pretty good out there, so we're gonna go make a pass, see what happens. Floor it, boy. Listen to the floor. Let's don't throw Randy off, but you go to the good.
Keep going?
Yeah, keep going that way. We're going all the way to the end.
Oh my gosh.
That's the first turn off. And then there's another turn off all the way down here at the very, very end. You've done a good job driving and not throwing Randy or me off. As I say that, we hit some big bumps. No, we ain't back yet. That's good. That's a very valid point. Okay, so we're down here at the end of the track now. I'll show y'all what it looks like from down here. Pull over here to the side. So this is the very last turn off down here at Fayetteville. Been down here before. We need to do a no prep race from down here. Hey, I'm gonna zoom all the way in. I can't even really zoom in. That's way too far away. There are a long ways down there. Somebody's doing a burnout. They'll be coming this way in a second. But yeah, this is the end of the track, so this is always fun. It's sticky. They done glued it to death. It done entire shook somebody's teeth out. They didn't have enough air pressure or enough horsepower in it. Nice. So we're down here at this private test racing. We were hoping we were gonna have enough people to actually do a race. I don't think there's gonna be enough, so we're gonna test out these new tires. Track's in good shape. Which my main problem is down at that transition. That's good. Happy. This looks nice, so we'll see. Maybe we can get out here and go some 490s today. I'm gonna try it. Alright, they got a few bracket cars that are going to be going. They're running a quick break. And then we're up here. We're going to be running just a couple of shakedowns. See what happens. All right, so here we go. We're rolling up now for our first pass.
You want a pro tree or regular?
Pro tree.
Pro tree, 1/8 of a mile.
8th mile clock's on.
Clock's on.
Yeah, clock's on fine.
All right.
All right, we're going to show the boards. We're going to light the boards.
Enjoy yourself.
All right, thanks, sir. Okay, so that didn't really go as we anticipated. I really don't understand what happened. I mean, I only went a 132 260. About 2 seconds in the run is where it knocked off. It was at 20 pounds of boost. So it's not like I was killing it. I mean, it wasn't the front left tire. As soon as the front left tire come down, that's when the problem started. We did take that little bit of a wing extension off back there at the back. But, I mean, we could have lost some downforce with that. But the way it moved, that did not look like a downforce issue. That looked like something screwed up. So I don't know. All right, we're gonna work on it and see. Okay, so we've thought about something. The car, every time the front end comes up, front wheel comes up, and then it comes down. And about where that point where the front tire comes down is where it upsets the car almost every single time. So what we did is we tied the front end down just a little bit more. We took probably a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch of travel out of it. The system that I use is pretty crude. When you see it down there, instead of having 3 nuts on the top or 4 nuts on the top, now we got 3 like you can see. But something else we done, I had the extension and the compression full tight on both of these, and so extension, you know, as it's coming up, it should let it come up slower, and then compression should keep it up. But if the wheel is up off the ground, what we were just thinking about, the wheel's up off the ground and it's full tight, and then it comes down, as soon as it hits the ground, it's going to send a shock wave through the car. And so we think possibly that may have upset it. So we did 2 changes. We're gonna leave the tune up the exact same that we had. We just messed with the front suspension up here. I looked under the tail end. Everything looks pretty good back there on the tail end. I did make a shock adjustment back there as well. I tightened up compression just a little bit, and I left the rebound the same. I went from 12 clicks to 15 clicks on compression, and rebound is on 10. So we're gonna try this and see what happens. So we're just making some chassis adjustments, so we'll see what happens. And my wife was quick to point out to me that she got screwed on Mother's Day. It's a good thing she bargained with me, because she was supposed to get half of the money that I won today.
Half of the money.
Half of the money that I won today, she was going to get.
Now non-existent.
Which now, since I was the only car that was running in the race, I mean,
Doesn't really count.
sorry.
But that's why I bargained so hard and why we had Mother's Day yesterday.
And that's why I worked so hard, and my butt and my legs are hurting.
You did a good job, baby.
Well, thank you.
That
Okay.
car looks fabulous.
All right, well, we're gonna go try to make another pass. All right, here we go. Coming up, second pass. Bunch of changes. We'll see if it works. Okay, so here's the data log for pass number 2 and the time slip. Went at 131, 60 foot, 353, 586. Of course, I let off. It's pushing really hard to the right. I had forgotten that I'd done the rear steer in the back, and it was not a lot. I mean, not a lot at all. And so now we're going to move the anti-roll bar back where it was. If y'all remember last week when I was out here, we took the anti-roll bar, it was pushing left real hard, and so we ended up shortening the passenger side about 2 turns. And so I'm gonna go back the opposite. I'm gonna let those 2 turns back out of that side, and we're gonna try it again and see what happens. All right, we're gonna do that. Then we're not gonna change the tune-up. Tune-up stuff looks fine. We're not gonna deal anything with that. It was at that 21 pounds of boost right there, and then peak boost was right there at the shift. It was 2.7 into the run. 25 pounds of boost, 28 pounds of dome pressure. So it wasn't going to be bad. Just going to take it here this next pass. I got a feeling front suspension felt a lot better. That looked pretty cool too. Felt pretty cool in the car other than the push. So I think we're moving in the right direction. And we're going to try one more pass. And I think it'll go straight. Okay, so that third pass did not go as anticipated. We were on live, so if y'all were on the live, y'all saw what happened. It destroyed the ring gear. Still running a pretty decent time, but check this out, the carnage. Wow, it ripped all the teeth off the ring. Pinion is destroyed. Okay, so here's the data log from that last pass. You can see we were going on along pretty good. Left nice and clean. 6.4 pounds of boost. Come up, made the shift. Perfect. 7,400. Fell back to 67. We're cruising along. Red line is the RPM. I've never had a gear breakout here. Right here, at 4 seconds into the run, it just snaps the teeth off of the pinion and to the moon, to the rev limiter it goes. I think the rev limiter was set on 87 or 8,800 RPM. 8,700 it looks like. So it zapped up there. Luckily I caught it pretty fast. It didn't bang on it forever. And then of course it comes on down. So hopefully the motor's fine. It was running good, so it seems to be okay. But it was at, you can see the data, 3.9 air fuel ratio, 27 pounds of boost, and the timing 27 degrees. IATs were up there. I don't even monitor that stuff. But if you look at the back pressure was lower than the boost pressure, which is great. And it just ripped all the teeth off. Wow. Carnage, 355 gear. Luckily, that's all this broke though, it looks like. Just destroyed the gear, and it did it way out there in high gear. Still went a 533 when a 129 60 foot. The car was feeling superb when it was running down through there. It was making some noise, and I changed the pinion nut, and that's what I thought. It was a little bit loose. So maybe when it backed off and got loose, maybe it damaged it and put some cracks in it. But it was making a little bit of noise. I noticed last time we were out, and then I changed the pinion. It was still making a little bit of noise this time, so it decided to eat itself. So it is what it is. Check this out. I forgot I had this. This is in the back of the Excursion. I done bought me a used gear. Completely forgot about it. Bought it from Paul Falcon. Gosh, I don't know. It was probably 3 or 4 months ago. Man, if we'd had more time, I'd have changed it now. If we'd have been at a race, you can best believe that would have happened. We'd be ready for next round with a new gear installed. All right, guys, y'all comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see y'all soon. Take care. Bye.